Elon Musk blew it with Bitcoin. I'm going to cover that. It's probably going to be pretty controversial. But first, let me discuss this price pump that we're experiencing right now. Now, if you are part of learningcrypto.com, you will know that I have had really low orders in. I still have those orders in. First off, if you want to know those orders, check out learningcrypto.com. But the reason why I am wrong here, I didn't think that we were going to pass $70,000 before we went down to the low 50s. The reason why is because of the amount of leverage in Bitcoin right now. Now, the amount of leverage in Bitcoin is extremely high. Look at this chart right here. I'm just the messenger, so don't just smash me on this because I bring up open interest all the time. It's very important because the less open interest or the less leverage that is in Bitcoin, the more healthy the moves are going to be on the way up with Bitcoin, okay? And it's something that will give you foresight to see what could potentially be happening in the market and can give you some red flags. Now, it's nice to see that Bitcoin is in the $70,000 range. It went to like 71,000 something. And our bags are packed. Like my bag's packed. I don't trade, all right? But I do have money to buy if it drops. So that would be icing on the cake. And I think that's wise for people. It's just simply dollar cost averaging is the way to go for the majority of people in the crypto space. Unless you're the top 1 to 2 to 3% of traders in the world that actually make money over the long run in the crypto space. And if you go on Twitter, you're going to see a lot of people showing their P&Ls, profits and losses. Guys, a lot of that is fake. It's definitely fake. I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but it's true. There's a lot of fakes in crypto, and you can easily create your own P&L, okay? So with that said, what to look forward to? If Bitcoin reaches all-time highs, hey, it's game over for shorts and anything bearish, right? But until then, we're not out of the woods yet. Last time we went to $70,000. First off, open interest wasn't as high as it is right now. Check out this chart once more. That's ridiculously high. And then what happened? We went back down to like $48,500. Meanwhile, when we were at $70,000, people were uber bullish. They were saying, "Oh my gosh, it's going to be up only. We're going to see $100,000 and $300,000. It's these emotional traders, these emotional people that sucker you into thinking, okay, there's no way it could potentially go down. It's up only. This is almost my entire feed right now. And that's when I get weary. I think it's very wise to take a step back and to think, okay, we could potentially go down. So you know what? It doesn't matter if you're holding, but if you're trying to trade this market, it's best to be weary, you know what I mean? I think it's wise to do that instead of thinking, okay, Trump's gonna get in and he's gonna pump the entire market. I mean, it's mind numbing. It's mind numbing, okay? So with that said, just chill out, kind of take a break from all these emotional people on Twitter that say up only and realize we're not out of the woods yet. If we go to past all-time highs, then we're potentially out of the woods. I think we're out of the woods after all-time highs. And I think that's going to be a short trip to $100,000, as I've been saying for a while now. Okay, so moving on, we have some actually good news. We have Tether CEO Paolo Ardoino, who is denying Wall Street Journal's report that the firm is under investigation by the US government. Now, why do I say this is good news? Because usually during bull markets, many different times, every year, every bull market, we hear Tether FUD, and that is usually a really good sign. It usually comes out because people want lower prices and people kind of freak out temporarily that Tether is going to go down and it's going to collapse the market. Guys, this is what happens every single bull market. Not every single, not the one back in 2013 or whatever. Tether didn't exist. But since it started existing, every single bull market there's plenty of Tether FUD, okay? And I always use that as good news. Okay, so Elon Musk, why did he blow it? Okay, so this is from Mike Alfred. It's a really good tweet. He says, 2 years ago, Elon Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. It's now worth less than $20 billion today. If he had bought Bitcoin instead, he would have had at least $350 billion right now. And do the math, let that sink in. So what is the moral of the story here? It's don't worry about the price, guys. Don't just get bullish on every little pump or bearish on every little dip. Like, guys, over the long run, the people that kill it the most in this space are the ones that hold, that don't trade all the time. Those traders are getting their butts kicked. Unless they're the top 2 to 3% of traders out there, they're getting annihilated. So think about all of those ancient wallets that have taken profits, say, after like 10 years. You're probably like, wow, that's awesome. I wish I could have done that. Well, you actually still could, because only 5% of the global population is even touching crypto at this point. We are so freaking early right now, guys. So just have that in the back of your mind when you hear all these little girls talking about, oh, the price moved up, oh, whoa, it's up only. Just shut up, okay? Shut those guys up, mute them, and listen to people that actually aren't emotional in this market, okay? Take those emotions back, leave it for your family and friends, okay? Because they need your emotional support. Anyways, that's all I have. Like and subscribe. Bye.